Welcome to episode number 35 of the Optic Podcast. We got Money Biscuit, Money Beat, Money Problems, Bows, Ambos. You're in the business side of things now.
I'm
Marcus. Oh, just Mark.
You see, look at the leg.
Oh yeah, I'm like
It's
okay.
There we go. Look at all
We
the
natural.
like that then.
we got super special guests. We kept this thing a secret for like a month. Since the second that we knew that we were gonna be able to like convince you guys to come out, we kept it a secret. Like, don't talk about it, don't do it. Let's fucking drop it on them nasty. And we did. We got my man Zias, B. Lou from Zias Reacts.
Gang. Y'all know we live.
If you guys don't know who they are, you're living under the rock and don't know what YouTube is.
Facts.
But two, you guys don't know what Reacts is, and Reacts on YouTube is like super popular. But these guys are killing it.
Yeah.
Yep, the Kings for sure. I don't know why I said it like that. I wasn't dick riding or nothing. Nah, but yeah, like I was telling them, I used to like I always watch DJ Academics videos, and I always see you guys in the, like recommendations. And this was like when you were getting like 30, 50K views. I'm watching the video. I'm like, because I used to when I first started watching, you had a different. You didn't have him on there.
Yeah,
I forgot the other guy's name. I just forgot.
Make sure that when you talk, we can like we cut stuff, so it'll be good. But yeah, just let me actually talk real quick. Wait, you're number 2. What?
Oh.
Yeah, you're good there. Let me
Yeet. B. Lou. Yeah, come on.
see. All right, so when you had him on, it was somebody different.
Yeah. And then B. Lou came on, and then when I started watching the videos, they were like I said, they were getting like 50, 75K views. I'm like, I know, give it time, because the comments and the likes, everyone was just active in there, like, and they were recommending songs. Like, it was just all thumbs up, but like, you got to do this video, like their fans are helping them, like, it was just crazy.
So how did it all start for you guys, man? Like, because YouTube, I've been doing YouTube for 7 to 10 years, right? And it's like,
Yeah, I've been following you before I started like YouTube. Like,
oh yeah,
I've been following the whole Optic.
awesome,
the whole
dude.
Optic crew.
On me, I thought you was my cousin.
You look like my cousin Michael.
on
No
me, I
bullshit.
should've said.
1000%. But how did you guys like go from just making videos for fun to like being one of the hottest shit out?
Man.
How did it happen in your eyes, right? Because we see as outsiders, we just see the progression of the talent get growing in the channel,
Right.
Evolving into what it is today. But from your point of view, it's different. You know what I'm saying?
So I mean, how it all started, as y'all probably know, we was athletes. He still plays, but I graduated like 2 semesters ago. So as a football athlete, a lot of your time is taken. Like, it's just so time consuming. So like after I was done with football, I had one more class in college that I had to retake in order to graduate. So I just had a lot of free time. And besides off the YouTube thing, like I have a big passion for music, writing and all that stuff. So I enjoy listening to music. Like, passionate about bars and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So the whole reacting thing is like just an idea I came up with. It was really a fun thing. I was doing it for fun. I was just actually in my room, about to do a video, and the dude that that came before B. Lou, he just happened to be in the vicinity. I was like, you want to come do this with me?
Yeah.
And he shot a video, and it was just natural. You feel me?
Do you remember what it was?
I don't remember which exact video it was, the first one we did, but like I just know after that it went crazy because we gained like no promo, no shout outs, no nothing. Like just first video on YouTube.
You just uploaded a video and shit just popped.
That's crazy.
That's like winning the lotto, dude. Like people don't understand. It's that hard to become something on YouTube. Is that hard, man? Because I don't know how. Like it's almost impossible to fathom how many channels YouTube has, how many active channels that upload daily YouTube has. So for you guys to be picked out of the algorithm heaven and said these motherfuckers.
The algorithm heaven.
Man,
I like that.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
That's nuts.
But that's how it all got started, though. Just
And the first video just took off. Like,
oh no, don't get it wrong. You know what I'm saying? We have to build up.
Yeah,
but like we was doing pop. Okay, like at the time I don't know if you guys are familiar with the BET ciphers.
Yeah,
Hip Hop Award ciphers. So
I've been around since Tiger's basement. What was it?
Rap City's basement. Yeah. But that came out. When those came out, they weren't on YouTube. They were just on the BET website.
Mm-hmm.
So what we did was we reacted to them on YouTube.
Yeah.
So when a lot of people were searching for the ciphers on YouTube, our video popped up.
Oh, that's smart. That's
Damn.
smart. That's crazy. Dude.
That's crazy.
Because
I wasn't even a part of it yet.
Yeah, no. Because you think about it, there's like all these websites have their independent video player, and some of them don't upload. There's people that only upload to Vimeo that don't necessarily follow YouTube in a certain ways, and they only upload to Vimeo. So there's Vimeo content creators that offers sort of a very specific sort of content that doesn't live on YouTube. So if somebody's reacting to that on that kind of gives it one, more audience for that dude, but two, gives you content to create for YouTube.
Right.
It's like a win-win situation for everybody. In my opinion, like when people are complaining about reacts and we'll get into the into the copyright side of things in that, but like people didn't understand at first. They said like, well, they're taking our content and getting those views, but those same millions of views, although you may not be getting paid for them, that's promo, free promo. There's somebody pushing your shit out after you got done pushing your own shit out for however long it was.
That's facts.
You guys, I would have been like, fine. I'm now you're gonna have to pay on top of that. You know what I'm saying? To do that.
That's the first thing I thought about. Like when I saw the videos, I'm like, damn, I know someone's label is just gonna be like, not today. It ain't happening. Like, that's what I thought at first. But like how, because he was telling me that like some people or something, you could just get in contact with certain people.
Yeah, I have like Connection, Atlantic Records, Def Jam. A lot of these parent labels that reached out to us.
Yeah, well, they understand.
Yeah, they get it. They see because we tapped into a fan base, to an audience that they generally in this day and age have a problem.
Yeah. Reaching.
Yeah. So they see we got it. So they hit us up frequently to promote
a certain thing.
Yeah.
To react to a certain thing.
Right.
But that sort of promotion is like the best promotion you can get. Like you almost can't, even if you paid for it, you couldn't find that sort of organic promotion. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys created a show, a show that is being incorporated. You're incorporating other people's work, but you're creating something brand new out of it, and it's so organic that you can't pay for that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You created a genre, or not?
Nice.
You yourself didn't create the genre, but you created this one particular show that helps push something that had done being pushed in an organic manner, in a fresh new way. So it's sort of like giving it a facelift in a sense. All right, B-Lou, how did you fall into all this?
Man, so I fell into it because, like, I heard they was doing it. Him and this dude named DA, they was doing it. I heard about it or whatever. So, but I mean, I really didn't watch it yet, though, because I'm a YouTube, but I was from the hood, though. So, like, we watch music videos. Like, we watch, like, music videos. That's kind of it, you know what I mean? Like, and, like, drama shit, but it ain't, So, what happened was one day, he called me over. He had texted me and was like, hey, bro, I got something to talk to you about. You know what I'm saying? But when somebody hit you with that, you be kind of like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, so then I was like, okay, bet. So I had went over there or whatever, and he was like, damn, B-Lou, like, I'm looking for somebody because DA, I was like, I thought you was doing a DA or whatever. He was like, nah, he had quit on me. It was something about his image or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, bet. I was like, he was like, what you say?
So what'd you stop at?
I forgot. Hold on. You said,
what had happened was, so we for like the amount of I guess our starting point.
Yeah.
It's crazy how fast we was growing with no, you know what I'm saying, just uploading the first video, blah, 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 in that first week. And all of a sudden, the dude I was doing it with just quit.
Yeah.
He said he didn't want to do it no more. For whatever reason. I'm not going to get into much
of
details
course,
about it, but like, so I'm thinking like, okay, should I continue doing this by myself but we had like a formula with the, the chemistry and that and blah, blah. So I was thinking about people I could get on it.
And he fucked with my personality.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Knowing B-Lou, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I'm hella up tempo. Like, that's just me. Like, I always been up tempo.
Trust me, I walked in and that's where I'm like, man, this dude's energy is
like, that's just my energy. You know what I'm saying? I can go all day and shit, like, and like, that's me. You know what I mean? I'm organic. Like you say, like, what you see on film that's me. You know what I mean? That's just how I am. And so, like, he hit me up like, man, your personality be good for it. And I'm like, bet. But I was like, man, I ain't got no image right now. You feel me? Like, I mean, I play, I do my thing, but I'm like, I really ain't got no image. So, shoot. I mean, like, I was just grinding.
So, you say you play sports. Who did you guys play for?
University of Tulsa.
Yeah.
To D1 AAC conference. Yeah.
That's dope.
Hell yeah. All right. So, you're still playing because you still haven't graduated.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so sorry to interrupt you. I just wanted to let them know like the full story.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. And then what happened after that?
I just remember you come. Yeah, I was telling you like just
Just like
be
stay down,
be
basically,
yourself.
like,
Don't even like
yeah.
because some people get on camera try to be too cool. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like they don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, be as goofy as you want to be. Like do extra.
you.
Like you know what I'm saying? Be you.
And
Like,
at first, I was kind of like, I never was on camera, but I always had like something about me. You know what I'm saying? So when I got on camera, I was kind of nervous at first. I was more like, but as I started getting comfortable, like then I just like it was just me on there. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's me every time on camera.
YouTube doesn't work unless you put yourself out there.
exactly.
Yeah, it's called YouTube for a reason. You know what I'm saying? You can't be somebody else. I mean, there are some people that are getting big by not being themselves on there, but that's that's exceptions to the rule to everything.
Yeah.
Talking about the rap stuff. I wanted to get your opinions. Right? How old are you?
I'm 25.
25.
21.
21. Youngins.
20,
Man.
21.
I'm 37, so I've been around the block
Yeah,
a couple times.
About 3 times.
But who's your favorite rapper all time?
Favorite rapper.
Name two, so you don't feel like obligated to snub someone.
You said favorite rappers of all time. Fuck. I'm gonna say Tupac,
All right.
and then man, I don't know, it's somebody that I vibe with like heavy.
Yeah.
Like is like.
I'm gonna ask you all time and then right now.
Okay, you gonna ask me all time? Okay, Tupac and then like I said, somebody I vibe to right now, Future. Like Future, I just vibe with Future's like his energy. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with his music heavy.
Hell yeah, you?
Man. So I like when people say Tupac, like I'm old, but I wasn't.
Yeah.
When Tupac was live, I was like what 3,
Yeah.
4, 5. So I didn't really like listen. I didn't grow up on his music. I also come from a Nigerian background, so like we didn't listen to like hip hop yet.
Yeah.
So I was really fully in America, but all time I couldn't tell you. I couldn't honestly.
As I asked you,
When people say all time, they expect me to say like
yeah, of course, the
Biggie,
greats.
Tupac, all them legends.
I was gonna clear that up because as I was asking you that, I felt like there was like this, like, man, I don't want to say this because there is a lot of pardon my language, there's a lot of pussy people out there that will legit just like talk shit to you because of who you like. Oh wait, you didn't say Biggie Smalls? How the fuck? How dare you? Like how fucking dare? Like calm the fuck down, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like I don't like tomatoes. Am I like? Are you gonna talk shit to me because I don't like tomatoes? I don't like fucking tomatoes.
Yeah, it's my opinion though.
Yeah.
Like you know, say
1000%.
everybody different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what people don't. I don't know why people don't get that.
All right, so let's scrap that. Who do you fuck with current, like today?
Well, I ain't gonna lie. Like today, I'm gonna say like Kodak Black. Like even like in a few passages, like Lil Webby was like my hardest. Like Lil Webby, Kodak, and like you say Future. Like they just cold.
Those are your guys
Yeah.
right now.
Right now, currently, I fuck with Russ heavy. I don't know if you know Russ.
Nah, I don't even know who that is.
Russ. Y'all don't know Russ?
Rush?
Russ. Russ.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Uncle Rush.
Nah.
Run DMC.
Run
now.
DMC.
Man, but yeah, I like Russ. A lot of the Chicago artists like Bibby, Herbo,
Yeah,
all
Herbo.
them people.
Yeah.
But,
What about you?
Right now, probably my top 3, like as of now, easily Future, NBA YoungBoy. I fuck with him.
Yeah.
And probably Don Q.
Damn.
Facts.
I couldn't tell you. Well, I listen to nothing but classics.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I still listen to the same shit I was listening to in high school. Mobb Deep, Wu-Tang heavily.
Wu-Tang,
A$AP Rock is not A$AP Rocky, but A$AP Rock, the tall 6'4" like white dude from New York. Shit that I listened to in '93, bro. '93 all the way to 2000 is like the same shit that I still listen to.
Yeah.
But these guys have put me on a lot of new music that in my age, like if I was in his age, I would have totally like been against it. I would have fought against like all the mumble rap shit. Like I would have been like, nah, I ain't about that shit. I'm all about lyrics. I'm all about, sort of. And I'm gonna tell you what, I changed the way that I was fully because I was still like a little overcritical about today's day and age rap, right? I was still super critical about it, but it wasn't until I saw Budden talk shit to what's in Little Yachty that I was just like, man, I'm probably just as big of a fucking dummy than this dude when I talk about, like, just because I don't fucking like it doesn't give me the right to say that that's not what should be. You should be getting fucking paid for it.
Yeah.
So, and I had the same mentality as Button, right? Like, it's all about lyrics, it's all about lyrics, it's all about. But if you're making people move, if you're making people happy, you're making people, like, who the fuck am I to rain on people's? I'm that old fucking dude that used to tell us to stop playing basketball in the street.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was that dude. So immediately when I saw that, I'm like, I can't do that no more. I gotta let people like what they like. You know what I'm saying?
It's a new generation of music, that call it swag rap, about the vibe. If it makes you feel good, it's good.
And I like it for the simple fact, I like having both. Like where I can like, if I need to hear something like that, to be like, all right. And then when I'm ready to turn up or something, like we hear some, little pump or whatever we gotta listen to.
That's what I'm saying. That's how I go off it too. I mean, if the beat's right, it just you could just feel it in you. Like, it's hard.
Yeah.
That's all you can say.
I'm just a fan of good music. Period. Yeah. No matter the genre.
Yeah. See, but I was like, even West Coast rap, I didn't like in high school. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't listen to Ice Cube. I didn't listen to, West Coast rap. It was all about the East Coast for me. Obviously, as I said, like Mobb Deep, Wu-Tang. Thurston, underground rappers, Thurston Howell III, people you motherfuckers probably never heard of, but that's what I'm saying, right? Like I was almost like forged into this fucking hater of music that didn't have the sort of lyrics that I liked, and little by little, like hanging out with, I've had these kids for fucking 10 years now, almost, but being forced, like in my car, all we listen to is my music. But if somebody says pass the aux chord, I'm not gonna be a pussy and not give it to them. So I would listen to new shit that I wasn't like necessarily. I wouldn't necessarily expose myself to, and I appreciate it.
I put him on Dirk, the Herb, all that.
All
I didn't really put him on it, but he hears it. He knows who they are.
Yeah, he did. And then the guys upstairs put me onto Drake. Oh man! All right, let's get into. You have some questions. Prepared.
I have no questions prepared.
We talked about.
It's on the fly. Like, all right. So one of my questions is like, what are the cool, like, some people that you actually listen to as an artist, and they like, you feel me, like your videos are popping now, so they like reached out to you or followed you or like what? Yeah.
What are some of the people that you guys have met through this that you would have never thought you could meet if you didn't have this, like, fame?
Not necessarily met in person, but like have contact with. A lot, really.
Like some big names is like Lil Yachty,
T Grizzly,
Fetty Wap,
Sauce Walker.
Sauce Walker. A lot of people. Who else?
Trying to think. Montana 300.
Okay. Everything. All that group. All that.
Let me ask you this, right? Obviously, like when you get to a point to where you're doing something for a living that you love, right? And I've been blessed to say the same thing. I do what I love for a living. Now that you guys are getting to work with music, you say you music was your passion and shit. You're still working on it, but you're working on it on your own terms. You're not necessarily even having to become a musician or a rapper as your main deal to make that happen. I mean, if you want to and you could and you are, then that's one thing. But the fact that you can literally say, you know what, I don't have to be a rapper to be a part of this music industry. Right? Because you're gonna get like the way that I see your channel growing is like it's getting so big that at some point or another, some network's gonna come in and be like, maybe BET even, right? And they're gonna come in and be like, all right, your show's fucking fire. It's not up to us because it's never up to any. It's up to you two to release whatever it is, and you guys created this thing, right? And people are gonna watch it because they're gonna fucking watch it. Yeah. Nobody has a say in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm the rookie this time. My question where I was going, that it's like, how has it changed you, like from just like starting out something that's a hobby to turn it into something that literally could probably change your life? You know what I'm saying? Did you ever expect this too deep?
Well, it just happened so fast. We just because this was all just for fun.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
It was
like, just being us. You know what I'm saying? Just on camera doing us. Like, you watch our stuff. Like, we don't like we do, like, we don't censor nothing for YouTube. We not like YouTube friendly. Like, we just be us. Like, and it's the way it just grew. Like, I'm always appreciative. You know what I'm saying? I'm always thanking God. I'm always, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because it's, again, like as I said at the beginning of the podcast, this doesn't just happen, bro. Yeah. You can't pay for this sort of access.
Exactly.
Like like you guys literally were picked out of this big, massive, like, and it's crazy. What is the craziest experience that you guys have like come across that came from this one thing?
What you think?
My experience, I'm gonna just say the love. Like, it's major love, man. Like, when I'm walking in the airport, like, just wherever we go, man, people know us, little kids, grown ups.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, like, old people. Like, it's cool. Like, it's a great experience for me, you know.
Yeah.
That's part especially, you know what I mean? It's cool. And then this to inspire people. You know, people hit me up all the time in my DMs like, man, you got me through this. You know, because we be hella funny. So, like, we organic. And they like, man, you got me through when my daddy was passing away or my grandma. Like, all that. Like, that means something to me. You know what I'm saying? So, that's, like, the biggest part. Just inspiring people and keeping people laughing, you know, on me. So, that's the big part for me.
I agree, yeah.
Same thing?
Same thing, yeah.
Yeah, that's usually the number one thing that everybody that we talk to, like, you not even on the podcast, just like people in our community, like that have garnered some sort of success and fame, internet fame, that they say the same thing. It's like the best thing about it is that you're like this popular person that's walking through like the airport and people know you, and there's nothing better, right? There's nothing stronger than a man or a woman with like 1 million friends. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a lot of influence, man. You can sway, you know, you can help.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's the craziest. I think personally. I mean, I don't know how you guys.
Yeah, I agree.
No,
that's dope.
I just like the whole networking with people thing, like just meeting different people, like being able to collab with different people.
Yeah, that's another thing too.
Not
like,
even that, just meeting them, chilling with them, see how they vibe.
Yeah.
It's just different, like just
Instead
meeting
of
other people
them,
in their space, like
instead of them being on camera, like see how they really is off camera,
Exactly.
on everything.
So back to the YouTube stuff, right? You know, I started the way that I started was pretty much as simple as an educational video on how to navigate a Call of Duty map better than somebody else, or a highlight reel of a cool shot that happened. And I always had this idea in my head that if YouTube existed back when I was playing basketball, like at the rec or in the leagues that I was playing in, you know, like some of my, because I grew up like in the N1 days. You know, I had the N1. Escalade? No, I was before that.
Oh, you talking about even before that?
I'm talking about like
bro.
main event, Skip to My Lou.
Skip to My Lou,
So I bought the N1 Yin Yangs. You know, I bought both pairs, the black and the blues and the reds, and then I would mix match them, and then that's what I would wear. But I always remember, I'm like, man, if I had a camera back there, camera phones, right? Because I'm old as fuck, right? 37. In my high school, YouTube didn't exist. Texting didn't exist. You know, think about that. That's how old. Texting didn't. I had a pager. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I always get envious at the fact that if I had my camera phone, I could get like some okay looking clips of that I could upload and make a montage out of and put music to it and all that. Yeah. So when the whole Call of Duty thing came out to me, I was like, I don't know, shots, like a basketball shot and a shot, like in my brain was the exact same thing. You know, it's a different style of shooting. It was fancy, whether it was a regular shot, long shot, whatever. So immediately I fell in love with the creative process of trying to like pick the content and then put it together and then showing it. But then little by little, people just started following, and then it's just evolved. Then we went into video game competitions, and then that kept growing and growing. And you know, now we have like this amazing pool of talented players, you know, good content creators, a good house to create content out of. But it all happened to me in a flash, man. You know, it was 7 years in the making. But it's like even as I sit here, I don't remember, you know, what specific steps, or I remember certain moments that like made a change, but I don't remember any specific like times where I'm like, damn, like this is a stepping stone to the next step. Do you guys feel the same way now that you guys have got? Because you guys, like, I mean, how old is the channel now?
We've been doing it for like 7 months.
7 months.
That's the one. I first came across you guys when I think Aaron and Hitch told me that you guys were like the fastest growing YouTube channel, and it's like they had 300,000 in 2 months. I was like, God damn, what? so I went and looked, and I'm like, I see why, right? It reminded me a little bit of you guys remember I don't know if you guys even watched them. What are those twins, the Hodge twins? You guys familiar?
Hodge twins, yeah.
The Hodge twins, bro. They were hilarious. I watched them nonstop, and then they kind of like stopped doing their thing. But that's what it reminded me of, and that's why I kept on watching. And again, some of the music I wouldn't listen to, but I watched it because of you guys.
That's the cool part of it. It's like,
with the MO.
like a lot of like C. Honcho videos, or like whoever you react to, I probably already seen the video, but I just watch it to see
Yeah,
like
'cause-
what y'all are talking about or
Yeah.
bullshitting about.
Yeah.
That's
Cause
the
you know
funny
we gonna
part.
turn that mug up. Everything.
Kind of make you feel like you're in the room with us. Or
Yeah, like I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah,
It's,
just-
bro. Because it's genuine, bro. Hey, that's
it's from the heart, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it is. It's that's what it is, right? You're hanging out with somebody who's like miles and miles away. Sometimes, you know, in a different continent, right? And it's the same thing when people are like, "Well, why do people watch other people play video games when you can just play the video game yourself?" But they don't put themselves in the position as like, if you and your siblings are all waiting around for your turn to play, you're still watching what someone's doing.
Right, exactly.
You know, when I played
Yeah.
Mario Brothers growing up, I had my sister and my cousins all waiting for their turn, and it was like a family thing.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with his. When you watch with people, look at sports, right? You watch them with people. Most of the time, you're not talking about the game that's going on. You're talking about something different. You're talking politics. You're talking your work and shit. So it's the same thing. So that sort of experience, that sort of connectivity is what's beauty about it, right? Like when I watch you guys, it's like we're just bullshitting together. I'm just not talking. I don't have anything to offer unless I type something in the comments.
Yeah.
Which is again the same exact thing. When you guys react to music, and this is more of a YouTube question, you guys can answer, and I don't know if it's a trade secret or what. But how do you guys avoid the copyright issue with the music? Are you guys plugged? Do you guys have connects? Like, how does that work? Because it is somebody else's content, and the YouTube brain is so powerful that it can detect music and then allocate that one code of music to this fucking label that gets Vimeo or whatever, and then they get paid for it in some cases.
Right. It really depends on the artist, what label the artist is under. Like I said, like we have connects with Atlantic, which is under Warner. It's like it's 3 parent labels: Universal, Warner, and I forgot who else. Like
Columbia?
Nah, they under Universal.
Are they? Okay. All right. Anyway, the third one.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, but Warner. I mean, yeah. So like with Atlantic, they're under Warner. So like it's all under the same like distribution. So like usually when we have a problem with copyright or like a copyright strike, I have that connect where I can submit it.
Okay, but you guys have been told like, yo, this isn't your content.
Right.
Do they mute it? I don't even know. In the past, they used to mute your entire track.
Yeah.
No, they don't mute it. Sometimes they just, even if they get copyrighted, they just make the money from the ads.
Yeah.
You don't get it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Got
that's
it.
true.
That was a question because in some cases, I don't know if you guys watching this who aren't YouTubers don't get this, but if you have, let's say, 15 seconds of, or let's say a minute, let's say 1 full minute of music at the beginning of your video, that 1 minute gets paid to the owner of that unless you have a permission from there. So that's why those make curious. And it's not just with music; it's also with content.
Yeah, but anything, yeah, really. Even with the music, like, because if your music is registered with the, it's called RIAA.
I don't know what you
On
mean.
YouTube?
BMI, like BMI.
Yeah.
If you register your music, it's gonna get it's gonna be detected through
Yep.
YouTube if
Yep.
somebody uses it. Period. So you can be like the most nobody artist. Nobody knows you. As long as your music is registered,
Yeah,
feel
you
me?
can
So
claim it.
you can claim it.
Yeah.
So it really just depends on the artist. Because we've done a lot of big artists that didn't get detected or copyrighted at all.
Yeah,
Have you-
but
And we've done small artists that.
But they get it though, right? Like
Yeah.
you could literally put, like, if you find somebody who is not in the industry, right? So a brand new up and comer. I'm talking about fucking fresh out of the studio in his that happens to be in a closet in his apartment. You guys come across that one video, you guys can juice this dude to success like nothing else.
yeah, that's true too. Yeah.
You guys are the equivalent of a parent company who's about to sign a brand new artist and then making one of their already well established like rappers appear on their shit.
Not even that, just like when the artists just see your videos and if they fuck with them right there, they probably put a word in someone's ear like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, these are cool people. Like, I fuck with their videos. You just create like a relationship with them.
Yeah.
It's crazy. We was coming through security. I was in front of y'all.
Yeah, he was in front of. We was walking
Him
behind.
and his girlfriend. We was they was walking behind me. They were still like going through. So I was a little bit ahead. I was looking for a restaurant to eat at. I was on vlogging as well. Regular. I'm vlogging the whole weekend.
Yeah,
So I'm vlogging that. Blah blah blah. As I'm walking, I see Cardi B standing with
like an assistant.
another assistant,
Yeah.
whatever
Yeah.
you want to call her. So I'm like, oh, that's Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? I keep walking. I mean, I see celebrities all the time. You know what I'm saying? Especially coming through LAX. Like, it wasn't that big of a deal to me.
Yeah, you give them their space.
Right. But then I thought about it like, it's probably be good for the vlog. You know what I'm saying? To get her on the vlog. You know what I'm saying? We share a lot of the same fans. You know, that.
Realistically,
like, like a lot of our fans request her music. We've also done work with her label, Atlantic. So even though she doesn't know who I am, I thought it'd be pretty good, you know what I'm saying, walk up to her, you know, ask her for a picture, you know, get a video, something, blah, blah, which I do. So I was like, So I walked back to where she was at, walk up to her, I'm like, hey, can I get a picture with you? Can I get you in the vlog? You know what I'm saying? My fans fuck with you, blah, blah, blah. Of course, she don't know who I am, but, like, I'm still going to say it.
Yeah.
She has this, like, stank face on her, like, doesn't say nothing to me.
It's like this.
Didn't say nothing to me at all. Like,
Blank face.
Her friend smiles at me. I'm like, is she all right? Like, is something wrong with her? Is she cool? And her friend, I guess, whoever the assistant, blah, blah, was like, what she say? Something like, she's not in the mood. She's not.
Wait, so she answered for her?
Yeah, she, like, you know what I'm saying? She didn't even look at me.
The whole time.
Like, she's staring, like, in the whole space. Like, it was a stink.
I bet you she would have known. She would have given you her time of day.
That's what I'm saying. But, yeah, her assistant said she's not in the mood, blah, blah. She's not doing any pictures or videos. And I said, okay, well, I hope you feel better, blah, blah. So I turned around, I see B. Lou.
Yeah, so I come up now, I'm walking up. You know what I'm saying?
He
I'm like,
he noticed the same thing. Oh, that's
like,
Cardi
that's
B.
Cardi B, you know what
He
I'm
started
saying?
pulling out the camera fast. I'm like, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, she, apparently she's not in the mood to, you know what I'm saying, take pictures or do whatever, blah, blah, blah. So he's like, oh, man, what, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay, well, legally, I can still vlog. You don't have to pay attention to my camera. I'm still going to vlog.
Public space.
Whether you say, you know what I'm saying, whether you look at it or not. So I pull out my camera. I'm like, this is exactly what I was finna say. What's up, y'all? You know, I'm at the airport. I was gonna try to get Cardi B on the vlog. She's right here, but she, you know what I'm saying? She's not in the mood right now, and I was gonna keep it moving. As soon as I pull out my camera,
On me.
she
Across the airport.
grabs my phone.
Who?
Cardi B.
Damn.
Grabbed
Not
my
her
phone.
assistant, Cardi B.
Not
No,
Cardi
Cardi
B
B.
grabbed it.
Like, she said, are you fucking serious? Grabs my phone, chunks it across the airport, runs to the phone.
Yeah, start stomping.
Stomping
Boom,
on
boom,
10
boom,
times,
on
like
my mama.
2 legs
you
up in the air,
recording
like
Why
stomping
didn't
on my
you record it?
Man, because it happened so fast. Like,
It happens-
it's
it was-
that
I was
fast.
in shock.
You know, shit like that be happening so fast, bro. On everything, this shit happens so fast.
No,
legs jumping.
Oh, dude,
That's
nothing would escape my camera if that some shit like that was happening. I would be so quick with it.
And the whole
I would have gotten that, bro. That would have gone super viral, bro. TMZ.
I'm
would've-
pretty sure some people in the airport got it because a lot of people were
I'm
tweeting
sure
about it.
that should probably cause a scene. Look,
Yeah.
I'm surprised it wasn't on TMZ.
What did you say?
The whole time she's stomping, I'm like, wow, because, you know, I'm in YouTube mode right now. The whole time she's stomping, I'm not even that mad. I'm like, damn, that's a lot of footage she's fucking up right now.
Were you like, Dan? I don't think my card's good. My card's good.
Yeah, I
The
was really
camera-
like,
the camera's
wow,
fucked. The
that's
memory card's
That
good.
shit's fucked right now. It was on my phone, but I was vlogging on my phone.
Oh, it was the phone.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
I mean, she didn't do much to it.
Yeah. Oh, is that still it?
But I'm surprised because I have like a little.
Yeah,
screen
if he didn't
protector
have a
on it,
screen
yeah.
protector on there, it was over. Okay,
Come on, bro. There's no screen protector out there that's stronger than the actual glass. I'm saying protector, no protector. She wouldn't have been able to break that.
Man.
What was she wearing? What was she wearing? What's her feet?
Probably like she like probably slippers because she was
Yeah,
dressed
she had some
down.
slippers
She
on,
was dressed down.
Uh huh.
So as she's stomping on it, I'm still in shock. I'm like, wow, like
Yeah, he was really shocked more than anything. He
yeah,
was just like,
I'm
damn, like it's like
it happened so fast. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, she really like spazzed like this because I could have been like just a
regular
random
person,
fan
you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Just-
walking up to her trying to take a picture, and
That's
I'm
true.
like, damn, that's how you.
You
that's how
don't treat
react.
people like
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anyway, her bodyguard walks up.
Yeah, so this is where it's real right here on my
And
mom.
I have this footage. Her bodyguard walks up. He's trying to see what's going on, and I'm like, so he asked me what's the problem. I said nothing. The problem. I was vlogging. She took my phone, threw it, and stomped it. And so she gives him the phone. She's like, delete all that. She's cut, but she's talking this whole time. She's saying cussing me, all that stuff. So he's going through my videos on my phone,
Yeah.
and trying to delete stuff. And I'm like,
But
You forgot
then
about
he
the
started
trash.
deleting too much.
I'm
You
like,
heard
I'm
me?
like, hold on, man. That's
Yeah, like,
that's
you going
footage
through
from
his
like
vlog
you
footage
going
now,
through
you
my
feel
vlog footage.
me?
That chill out. So I try to grab my phone.
He go like this.
He like
Zeke, like,
You
hold
better-
on, I'm a grown man out here. You heard me on my mama, yeah.
he like chill. Like he said something slick before I knock your ass out.
Yeah.
I said, huh? I'm supposed to be scared of you, nigga. Like,
So then
don't get
Zeke
it. I'm a
grabbed
big dude too. Like,
Yeah,
he
you
was
know what
big,
I'm
but you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But anyway, I look at him. I'm like, I'm supposed to be. Look at me. I'm supposed to be scared of you, nigga. So I walk up to him like nose to nose. Like, what's poppin'?
Oh, my mama, this ain't no bull. This real.
So he kind of peeped, like, you know what I'm saying, like
that you weren't backing out.
Yeah.
So anyway, we go back and forth.
Because he probably used to fans coming up and they just back down like, oh, you okay? Like, nah, but he like, come, what's popping? You feel
exactly
me? On me.
So he gives me my phone. I'm like, okay, blah blah blah. Then he starts getting like really wordy, you know what I'm saying, wordy and like saying something. What did he say? It was something he said that made me pull out my phone out of my pocket and be like, remember? He either said something slick like, you pussy, you better keep watching.
Yeah, I think he said something like that.
Knock your ass out. I said, what? I took my phone out of my pocket. I said, went to my camera, my video. I said, B-Lou, hold this camera. Record it. Don't miss nothing. Yeah. I walk up to him. We scoring up.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's popping? This is in front of everybody.
Everybody looking on me like
cameras, cops, everything. Like, now I'm activated. Cause not only did you, like, you know what I'm saying, violate me by with my
fucking
phone
with your work,
it was lit,
but also your manhood.
Exactly. So I'm like, what's poppin'? I'm in his face, everything. Like, so we going back and forth. Long story short, we going back and forth. I'm spitting all over his face, and he's not doing nothing. He's just talking. You know, he's doing his job as he's not trying to like look pussy in front of his fucking boss. But I'm in his face, violating him. You know? And we just going back and forth, this and that. So we finally walk off as we walk into cause we had to board the flight.
Yeah, we had to go board that flight on C, but their flight was at D, so they had to come through like you know, C and then D. So obviously they was at what, B. They had we all had to connect again as the police bringing them we stopped by the police right here, but another police bringing them this way.
Yeah.
So Zeke vlogging on my mama. Zeke vlogging like yeah. You know what it is. We at the airport or whatever. Here she go again, because they was walking back. Zeke like, yeah, here she go again. Oh, God. So then Cardi B starts popping. Boom, 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 boom. And then, so then, but the police was right there. But she came up to Zeke, though, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, swatting and all that. You know what I'm saying? Swatting, blah, blah, blah. And then, so Zeke, like, get away from, you know, because Zeke ain't going to mess with no girl. But, you know what I'm saying? Even the security guard, that's different. You know what I mean? But Zeke backing up, like, man, watch out, man. Police get her. You know what I'm saying? Like, she tripping. So then, you know, they all, like, just popping, really, though. And then, so what happened was, I told old girl, I told my girl, I said, record it. So they was handling their problem. You know how it's like a hallway, kind of like, and on this side, they on that side. I told her to record on this side. Cardi B looks back, sees her recording, runs around, swings on her.
No. On your
I
girl?
bullshit you not.
Got it on camera, everything.
Swings on her.
What the?
On me, I tried to throw it back because the big assistant big like Baby D. Hey, so I had to nudge like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Because I got to break it up too, you know what I mean? I was like, that was crazy, bro. They was wild. Then they security guards had grabbed Cardi B because they was trying to, you know, it's the police were here and everything now, so they was trying to get them to go back that way.
Yeah.
On me. So it happened so fast. I mean, everything was like this, like.
Bro, imagine if there was like more YouTubers at that airport.
Man.
Bro, dude, that's you never know the YouTube's so big that there are super famous people out there that you haven't even heard of.
Out soon. It'll be out soon somewhere. Bro.
Somebody pick it up. Huh?
Well, after this, they're gonna be like, yo, let's look for that shit. Let's look for that shit. That's crazy.
Sure. That is crazy though. Bro.
Well, that's why, but you don't treat people like that. You know, you're a public person. You're a public figure, and sometimes it gets a little too much when you have to be.
Like I was telling B-Lou, I totally get it. Like, I mean, if she was in the mood, she was mad, whatever it is she was going through at that time. She could have easily, like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, even if she did snatch it, she didn't have to throw it. She could have been like, nah, like, I'm serious, I don't want to take no pictures. Yeah. You know what I mean? Or whatever she wanted to do.
Walk off, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cuss me out, you know what I'm saying? Tell me chill. Feeling the need to grab my phone and toss it.
And then go stomp on it. Like, that's 3 steps. Like, you first you grab it, then you threw it, then you went and ran on it. You know what I'm saying? Damn. On me.
That's crazy.
Did you ever upload the vlog?
No. I have it, but I just don't.
You don't need that. It's
just like, I don't know. If I, you know what I'm saying? Because I could really boost that whole situation. I could really make it into.
That's crazy as hell, though. It's crazy. I'm trying to tell you.
Well, hopefully we didn't pressure you into boosting the situation.
Oh, no. I don't know. Like I told you.
Like, easy just, it's one of them things right now. You know what I'm saying?
Because at the time, I was so heated. Like, we was going to, like, put it out, because, we got crazy fan base. Like, go attack our Instagram, Twitter, all that.
I don't think we've ever had that sort of has there been that sort of altercation with like anybody else, like in public? The only thing I can remember is like at one event, one of our coaches was messing with another coach's girl.
Oh.
And like one of my coaches, I think he was coaching Halo at the time. I don't know what the fuck it was, but he came up to me he's like, Hex, this dude right here keeps following me. I need to get on stage. He just wants to talk about like why his girl was like with me or something, and he's like, it's that. So I'm like, oh, easy, dude, I got you. I'm like, yo, partner, like he's about to go do his thing. Let him work. You can talk afterwards, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll be good. And then he gets kind of like, you know, I'm like, dude, I can see you. You know what I'm saying? You can see me. You know what I'm saying? Like back up a little bit. Mm-hmm. Like I don't play that shit. Like I'm in a different position. I got a certain man, you know, certain person I need to be. But when it comes to like that sort of thing, like I don't do that. I come from a different era than you do. That we don't do that shit. Anyway, so the dude keeps getting in my face, and then like two other dudes that were with me stand up, get around, and I'm like, no, this is not gonna be that sort of situation. Because I'm like, look what's happening, man. Just she didn't like you, man. You're doing it right now. Why she don't like you? You know what I'm saying? Just let it go. But aside from that, like, there's really never been like that sort of like crazy.
I mean, people like try to plan shit like at tournaments or something like at events. Like, I don't know. I get tweets all the time like before events like better not see you or something like that. I'm like, Floyd, I come out pretty. I'm back home. I'm in Illinois. But that's really it.
What y'all think about the McGregor and Floyd? And this is like the third time, the third podcast in a row we're talking about.
Hey,
and listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, from here until they fight, we're gonna bring it up every single podcast.
This is who you're gonna be chilling with in Vegas.
Oh, y'all gonna be there?
Oh yeah, we definitely gonna be there.
Yeah. All right. We'll link up. We gotta we'll change numbers. Y'all going to the actual fight?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You already got the tickets?
It's not. Is it on sale yet?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, friends and I think industry is already available. I couldn't get any, but I'm going 1,000%. I don't care. I mean, I do care how much it costs. Right? but if I could get if I'm gonna get in there, I'm gonna get in there. I need to have like mid-level seats.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. The same thing.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. If people from Ireland, you know what I'm saying, can afford to spend like $1,000 on a flight, bro, shit, fucking hotel's gonna be like at least $1,200.
Damn, think about how many people.
And then on top of that, bro, that's such a money maker, dude.
I was saying, man, this fight is a big finesse to me. Like they just finesse. Cause who do you got?
Listen, I got. If I was to put, let me with the pass. Am I betting $10,000 or $1,000?
10,000.
10,000. I'm betting on Floyd.
Who you got?
But if it's 1,000,
Floyd.
Like I feel like it's.
But if it's $1,000, I'm betting on McGregor.
Why is that?
Just in case, bro.
Hey, like that's some little petty. I just see what they do. That's funny.
I mean, come on. Look, it's gonna be near impossible, almost impossible for McGregor to do anything to the best defensive. You know,
it's a money grab. If you ask me, I feel like I
Yeah.
don't even think McGregor think he gonna win.
Everybody
I think
getting paid.
they know it's like
he's gonna get paid more than he's ever
like-
been paid ever before in his
yeah.
life.
He probably like McGregor's going into it like he has nothing to lose.
Exactly. So
You know
he's
what I'm
just gonna
saying?
do anything
Why not
he could win.
get this
Why
bag?
not try?
Yeah.
Shit.
They're doing a good job promoting the fuck out of this thing, though.
I feel like and that's the
Everybody
best
getting
because McGregor.
He talks shit.
He's one of the masters, man.
Yeah.
A master of shit talk. Floyd Mayweather, same thing.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Can nobody talk about money the way Money Mayweather
That's
can talk about
That's
money?
why I was so interested to see his fight is because McGregor in the UFC tries to play that role like he's big boss. Like they can't say nothing because he makes more than everyone. But what could he say to Floyd? Like Floyd's like, I did that Ming shit 21 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, you can't come out looking like me. Like,
I like when all right, so McGregor was obviously talking shit for him wearing like that American flag hoodie.
Yeah.
He's like, what are you selling, fireworks or some shit? I don't
He
remember.
said
what
you a fucking gymnast. He be talking shit. bro.
Whatever. But then after that, Floyd gets up in his t-shirt and pants, goes up to Dana White wearing a t-shirt and pants. He's like, Dana White, we got money. We don't need to wear fucking suits. You know what I'm saying? I was fucking dying. I get it, bro. There's no way I'm missing that.
it was funny because what's his name? Al Letterby or something like that. Floyd's like guy. He was wearing a suit, and then Conor McGregor's like, "What about Al? What the fuck you feeding him?"
That's exactly how he said.
He sounded just like that fool.
Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. It's a good act that they're putting on. 1,000%. It's 1,000% a money grab. 1,000% is a show match.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're just even on their downtime. Like now they're not doing none. They probably have a meeting still, sitting in the same meetings, planning what they're gonna do next.
Right.
Yeah. No,
Wait,
1,000.
facts.
They had rehearsals and shit.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell you why. There's no way This is what gave it away for me personally. That it was like they were in cahoots and all this shit. And it's fine with me. I'm gonna get to see both of them fight. That's fine with me. I don't care if it's a plan. I don't care if it's a show. I'm gonna watch it regardless, right? But what made it seem is, and maybe that's just because I am the way I am. But when McGregor walked by Floyd and like petted his head,
yeah,
and Floyd didn't do shit about that. Nobody,
man.
bro. Think about it.
Yeah, ain't no grown man gonna sit there and do that.
Ain't no fucking teenager and up allowing that to do that. Because who's the only person who can do that? Your father or your mom. Aside from that, no man can ever touch my head like that, dude. That's you crossing the line with me. Don't spit in my face and don't touch my motherfucking head. No bullshit. That's how I did. That's what I thought.
Unless he was just like, all right.
Well, nah. If they're in cahoots, he probably said, "Nah, you threw the money on me yesterday."
Yeah, but I said throwing money on the boy.
I ain't gonna lie. He said what he said.
I was surprised.
Play that.
McGregor
He
just
said, play
sat
it for them
there.
strippers.
Play that. And the song was, "Yeah, we love the strippers."
Yeah, my mama.
And he was throwing
money on him. But I ain't gonna lie, Conor McGregor had some dope pics after that though. You see his pictures?
What he said? He was like, "Everything I do is money."
Yeah. No, and then when he goes like, "These are dollars." Well, I thought you had money.
Where's
These are
the
dollars.
real money?
He's like, "That's all you're worth, bitch." I was like, "Oh shit."
Damn.
He's like, "Where are the $100 bills?" He's like, "You ain't worth the $100 bills." Look, like I said,
I know where
I'm a big Conor McGregor fan, huge fan.
Yeah, me too.
But it is what it is. I do say that I want McGregor to win, but if I'm putting $10,000 down or $1,000 down, you know what it is.
I know McGregor's getting hot though when Floyd keeps calling him a quitter. You could just see it. Like he's like, "Y'all put your money on a quitter?"
Oh, because he tapped out.
Yeah, he keeps going like this, and then he played Future. Yeah, make it tap out. Tap out.
I didn't see that one, but damn.
That's
No,
dope.
they are doing
A good
it
job.
good. They're doing a good job. If it is a money grab, like how many more times? At the end, and at this point, does McGregor make that his new business? Right? He's done what he could in the UFC, and he's still gonna fight at UFC and probably dominate as he has because he's a fucking amazing fighter.
Yeah.
I think that the first fight he could have beat Diaz if he didn't wait too long to be show offy. If he wasn't show offy, I think he could have outed him because he did punch him, he did shake him, but he didn't capitalize on it. He waited to do like some fucking move. You know what I'm saying?
About the first fight.
Yeah, the first fight. Yeah.
Like he got tired.
Yeah, he got tired. He got choked out.
Yeah, he was
beating
at
his
first.
ass.
He was just,
That's what I'm saying.
He gassed himself. He went up away and just gassed himself.
He
like,
could have won that shit if he didn't wait too long.
He was big. Conor McGregor got big as hell for that fight.
And that's why I respect him, fuck with him because he's not scared to like go up in weight or, you know what I'm saying, to fight somebody. Because what's his original weight class?
I think he
It was light featherweight, I think.
Light featherweight.
So that's
Yeah, he's
probably
a tiny dude, man.
And he went up what?
135
And
maybe.
did like a light heavyweight? Am I tripping?
He did what's light heavyweight?
I
then?
might be wrong. He may
Him
have
and
just been
Floyd I think him and Floyd are fighting at what 140,
145.
145. So he's probably what 175.
Whatever it was, you're right, and
Yeah,
that's
like-
what everybody talks about. The fact that he's not afraid to fight. He's the best because he's not afraid to fight anyone.
Like he would go up in weight.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like
I come whoop you.
Whoop you in your own weight class. Like
and then come back down to mine.
Yeah, yep.
For real.
So 1,000% McGregor. I mean, Mayweather.
Mayweather.
Depends.
I like his D. That D, man.
But you never. I mean,
But is
never
that
know.
exciting to you? Because I talk shit about it all the time.
but he's still gonna show off though. He gonna get them. You remember
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's gonna be.
He
on
gonna
that
show off
bullshit coming up,
regardless.
though.
You know what I'm saying?
I get it. I don't know, man.
Fresh.
You don't like it?
No, I don't. I mean,
I
because
love it.
do you
Like,
the defensive?
the fact that excites like when I like because he's
Yeah,
so
like,
quick.
yeah.
He can hit you with 2 right hands. That says it right there. If he could dip something, and hit
A
you
lot of
with
people don't
2
like
right
it. They want
hands,
like a fucking brawl match.
Yeah.
And, I don't
I
like
want some.
brawl matches.
I want some original Julio Cesar Chavez 100-0 fights, man. You know what I'm saying? That dude, this dude won 100-0. He won 100-0 in fucking boxing. Julio Cesar Chavez. And
Yeah.
his son, obviously, fell too far from the tree, but regardless, you know what I'm saying? Like I do respect the shit out of Floyd. Well, on all aspects, not just boxing. But the way,
Business, too.
yeah, hell yeah, 1,000%. But man, I like to see exciting fights. That's why I stopped watching boxing. To be honest, man. After Tyson, after Roy Jones Jr., my favorite fighter of all time,
Yeah.
that motherfucker should have been it, dude. He was it to this day. Best pound for pound best fighter ever. Better than Ali, but in my opinion, better than Ali, better than Tyson, bro. That's Roy Jones Jr., man. You could not hit this motherfucker. He would fucking hit you so hard and so fast you didn't know where the fuck it came from. The first dude to have actual style put his hands behind his back, and then the second somebody moved, bow,
Yeah,
dude.
he was. Hey,
Nah, he
in
was
Roy
cold. I
Jones'
just seen
era,
highlights,
right?
yeah.
In
I
his
just
era,
seen
he
highlights.
was that dude.
After that, I was just like,
But man, I don't know, man. I watched the Mayweather defensive shit. It's just I'm
That shit
talking about the
cold.
punch comes right here and misses. I'm like, like nips your nose, literally to the T, bro.
Like, gone. He out of it.
Yep, he's out of it. You ain't touching him.
yeah, but who'd win in a street fight?
Oh,
he ain't getting in the street fight.
McGregor, I think McGregor beat him in a street fight just because the fact that McGregor
Yeah,
like
if
don't
Floyd-
go
If
to the
Floyd
ground,
swings
yeah, yeah.
first, if Floyd takes off on him first, he just can't. He can't let him grab him. Shit. I mean, it's gonna be hard. Shit.
Yeah.
You kidding me?
If Floyd punches him with him off guard, he's gonna knock him out.
Can Floyd punch?
Can Floyd punch? It's
Bro, I get
49-0.
him riled up so
Yeah, I
easy,
know.
dude. Non-stop. I'm going there. I gotta watch it live, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta watch. Because this is my last chance to see Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Right.
fight
Yeah.
live. I seen Jordan play when I was in my high school years.
Damn, that's a good point.
Nosebleeds.
slept
I
on
gotta
that.
see that. I saw him play. I saw Kobe play. I just recently saw LeBron James play. Thank you to Scuff Gaming, got me front row and center,
Man.
courtside. Saw the man, dude. You know what I'm saying? I gotta see Floyd. I gotta see Floyd. I have to see Floyd.
Yeah.
Yeah, knocking two birds out of one stone.
And
You watch
McGregor,
boxing
yeah.
heavy? You watch boxing heavy or not?
Yeah, I follow boxing tough.
Like you been seeing the Adrian Broner shit too?
Come on now.
I can't wait for that fight too.
Adrian Brody, he probably. I like Adrian Brody because he's entertaining as well.
Yeah,
like,
he's
as
on
far
his
as-
Floyd
Yeah.
shit.
He's like,
He's
why you have a stethoscope?
He's probably the only person with 3 losses that you still tune in to watch.
oh, of course. I can't believe he lost 3 fights.
No, bro. What's it?
Shit
Oh,
hurts
he had a
my soul.
baseball
Yeah.
glove. He had a baseball glove.
Oh yeah, he was in the.
It's like, yo, why you
in
got a
the
baseball
jewelry
glove?
store, in the jewelry store? She's like, what'd he say? AB man, I pay all stacks. And he started pouring. She said, "What's in the bag?" He said, "Straps, baby," and started pouring.
Oh,
out the
yeah,
money.
yeah,
He's
man.
talking about what? She's like, "Why do you have a baseball glove on?" He's like, "Cause I got baseball money."
He's a fool. He's a fool. He's
Yeah,
a fool.
that dude.
He sells too. He's the other one who just.
Bro, he was running around naked in Floyd's mansion. You know, it's like,
he's wilding
and
out.
what show was that? One of the reality. You know how they do the reality like series before the fight.
Oh,
It
like
was-
Showtime or
Yeah.
What is it, behind the
HBO.
scenes or I don't know, one of those things. Bro, Broner is like an entertainment fight, an entertaining fighter to watch.
Very entertaining.
Hell yeah, so good. You sure you don't want to go? I'm not paying for you. You sure you don't want to go?
I mean, maybe I gotta see where
You can
what
stay.
I'm
You
gonna
can
get
stay.
done.
You can stay where I'm staying.
I'm gonna get my own room. I'm
Ah.
at long.
No, you
out of
can't.
that
No, let me.
phase.
You cannot.
Yeah,
you
I'm gonna stay with
You
nah.
cannot get it at the MGM. MGM sold out. Sold out.
Damn.
Sold out.
Already.
Yeah, probably all the Airbnbs in the area and everything.
I have a question. So if McGregor wins this, you think he's 1-0, blah blah. You think he's gonna continue going against
I
boxers?
think he's gonna keep milking it. Like
that's
he'll
what I-
fight like Canelo or Triple G next.
That's what I was.
that'd be interesting.
Bro, that's what. That's
They
what I
would
was.
do McGregor so dirty.
That's what I was talking about earlier when I said I'm like, maybe this is the new thing that McGregor does from now on because he's still gonna be fighting in the UFC, but for the money, bro, you don't get any better than show matches,
Right,
man.
right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like the all-star matches. You have
Yeah,
East
the
versus
fucking
West.
All-Star game. Oh, yeah.
It's like you're not really trying to win a championship because it's like a friendly. You're still competitive, but it's a friendly game. And I think that McGregor's gonna see it that way, bro. Think about it. You're a boxer. You have what is it? They're fighting 8 ounce,
They're gonna
whatever.
Fight, no, they're
8
fighting
ounce-
in 15.
15 ounce gloves. Think about this padding, bro. This dude is used to fighting with like 3 ounce. I don't even fucking know, but
Yeah.
like nothing.
12 rounds,
and
like-
bows, kicks. McGregor's gonna take. He's gonna take his beating like fucking happily, bro. This dude is used to feeling elbows being dropped down on his. You think a
Yeah.
glove's gonna hurt my man's? Yeah, sure. I mean, obviously, yeah.
One thing that might get him is I hope he's in the fatigue.
Might get Mayweather.
No, Mayweather is perfect. He's
Yeah.
always in perfect shape. All his fights. I think it might get McGregor.
Yeah.
Might get tired later on in the round.
It's 12
Listen,
rounds,
I can't- bro.
It's 12 rounds. Think about it. 12 rounds versus.
I can't see him lasting, bro. No way. Think about it. Did you think about this situation? Imagine they go 12 rounds. I can't even physically visualize McGregor outboxing Mayweather for 12 rounds. That means he's tagging him all
Yeah,
12 rounds,
exactly.
whipping his ass. No
Yeah.
way.
All right.
No way.
Well, I'm gonna watch it live, so I'll let you know. How.
FaceTime you while I'm
Damn.
there.
Yeah. So you guys are gonna be there for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
All right. You guys have any? Did you ever play Call of Duty? Any year? What do you guys play?
I ain't gonna lie, I used to go
Football.
hard in Modern Warfare on my mama.
All right. I need to ask that because I don't need to ask it, but this is like gaming channel and shit. But did you? What did you play?
I played the last Call of Duty I played was Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the one we go with the the backpack. You know, like the little jetpack and
with
shit.
the-
Advanced Warfare.
Advanced Warfare.
Yeah.
What did I say?
Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
Advanced Warfare, the one with the aliens and shit.
Yeah.
You know me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I play Madden. I'm hard at Madden though. Like I'm really like hard. I'm ranked like
You ranked and shit.
yeah.
You're looking for a contract. You trying to compete?
What it do?
Yo, you
What
know what's
do you-
crazy?
yeah.
Back in the day in Madden, before I was even on Optic or like play Call of Duty crazy, I played PS3 Madden, and I joined a lobby called, it was like BWS. I'm like, what the fuck? So I started playing this guy. We're talking, whatever. He's like, yo, the game's my cousin. He wants to play you after. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. So I add the dude L-A-X, add him. We start playing. It really sounds like the game. So I'm like, yo, come to a video chat. Swear to God, it was the game. They were just in there, just chilling, like playing. I'm like, what the fuck? I just randomly joined his lobby, bro. He's like, you need to clean up your house. I'm like,
You had a dirty ass room
I
back
was
then
in my
too.
grandmother's house. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up.
And you stay keeping shit dirty. Your grandma had a clean ass room before you got there, I bet.
Probably.
What about you? You play video games?
Not no more, man. I gave my games to my little brother, but when I did play games heavy, I was playing Madden, Call of Duty. Last one I played was Advanced Warfare.
Damn.
I like the Ghost a lot too.
Ghost, yeah.
Ghost, yeah.
Ghost.
Oh, this
My
guy's
favorite Call of Duty.
Right. It sucks right now. Don't even download it.
Yeah.
Frame rates and shit. All right. Any closing questions, comments? I will plug your stuff in. I mean, we'll obviously have your stuff in the description as well, but Snapchat, all that shit.
Oh yeah, man. Follow me on Snapchat. Nah, Snapchat. Instagram, 1ZIAS. Twitter, JUSTZIK. Yeah.
Oh yeah, follow me on Instagram, all_1K. Twitter, all_1K.
All right.
Yeah.
After this, we're gonna try to figure it out because we need to get you guys on just like one name across all your social media, just Zeke or B Lou, just, or
And the blue
Zias, all the
checks.
cuss.
We gotta get you the blue checks, bro.
Man, what's popping with that, man? Hey, we need that. Give them blue checks.
No, we can.
I heard you the man with
Yeah,
we
man.
You're looking at him. He made a call one day. I wake up with a blue check. I don't
No,
know how
we
that,
got
I
that-
don't know
we
how
need
that
that.
shit happened.
First things first, you guys have to get like everything uniform. Like you go Zias on Facebook, it's gonna be you. You go to Twitter, it's gonna be you. Everything the same. That's what we're gonna work on right after this. Just fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Anything else?
Nah, I appreciate y'all coming
Yeah, thank
by.
you so much,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Appreciate
So
it.
is love.
Thanks for the hospitality.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
no
sure,
problem,
man.
man.
This is.
Oh yeah, I'm working on it right now. I need to just get the Optic business card, and we're gonna have a blast tonight.
Bro, he says buy. He's like call in and buy how many bottles?
6.
It was five,
We
man.
leave.
Oh,
My mama, what? Y'all know what time it is when we go up on my mama.
I just need a small loan, man. Let me just buy the card.
All right. That's going to do it for this episode, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, please remember not leave without leaving a thumbs up. Make sure to check out all of their stuff. Link is down below. Pitch. Hit them with the